Okay, we'll see if this works. So, my thought theory was that, you know, most cultures had some sort of gods, right? And the gods have these stories about all these things they've done interacting with humans. And so, my theory I came up with, because I was working on an idea for a book, was what if the reason why gods used to interact is because they used to be humans? Take, for example, Siddhartha Gautama, who is the man who managed to reach a state of enlightenment that changed his being to a being of light, and he became Buddha, who he says is not a god, but other people, have worshipped him as a god off and on, correct? So I thought, what if the reason we don't have gods interacting with us any longer is because they evolved again? So at some point they were human, they evolved into other creatures, the Bob became Zeus, right? And suddenly he could throw lightning bolts and do all these other things. And, or potentially, some of the gods were born as demigods, but it's hard for humans to tell the difference, right? So even the Christian God, was potentially once a human before, and according to Mormonism, he was. So he evolved and became another being. Well, they evolved again, and now they're not around. They're one step removed, and maybe the occasional miracle is when one or more manage to work together and pay attention or break through whatever barrier there is for where they're at now. And so we won't have interactive gods again until we as humans reach states of enlightenment again and learn how to evolve, which is nearly impossible in today's world. And potentially people already know this, and maybe that's why things like psychedelics are so illegal, is to keep us down and keep us from evolving. Anyway, there you go.